There are some 49ers fans that need to be talked off a ledge because of Debo and how much he means to that offense and will he be a part of the team. There's another fan out there that also needs that same treatment. Keith Hart says, as a Patriots fan, I hate to say it, but we come to mind as draft losers. Not that these dudes can't be good. Just seemed we reached a lot. Can you talk me off the ledge when it comes to the Patriots draft?
Well, I think the reaching starts with the first one, right? It's a good question. Cole Strange, right?
We thought he'd be there in the third round. We'll pick one or whatever.
Right. So that's where that got, McVay is being funny. They're relaxed. They're whatever. I think it gets taken out of context a little bit.
I don't think he meant it as... I think he meant it more as like a slam on himself. Like, how dumb am I to waste time on?
Or he was just hoping he'd fall. Now, everybody, that's where, everybody, you got to realize, you don't know how the draft's going to fall out. Do you think Sean McVay thought Malik Willis was going to be on the board of third round? Or Matt Corral? Or all the quarterbacks? No. It's the way it happens sometimes.
Should have taken that time scouting Cole Strange and spent it on Malik Willis.
Well, then you evaluate guys in a range, right? You go, well, we maybe don't expect this guy to go in the first round, but he can go somewhere maybe from 35 to, 90. So you watch them.
Yeah.
Because you don't know. And who knows? There's a run on D linemen and receivers and all this stuff. And all of a sudden, like a guy that you think might not be there or is there or whatever, it goes different ways.
So you don't think Cole Strange was a huge reach?
Cole Strange was not a huge reach. Cole Strange is going to go off the board in the first 10 picks of the second round. To me, it was him or the center from Nebraska were the two best linemen left, period. And I know people had Cole Strange up there. So, again, I think that's where it kind of gets a little outplayed. You have a running lineman. McVay makes these comments, and then everybody jumps on it and goes, oh, they overreached. And I'm going, this was definitely one of the 7 or 8, 9 best linemen in the draft, definitely. And one of the few guards that's kind of ready right now. And I think that's why they reach and make it happen.
All right, he wasn't a reach.
Right.
But then people said the same thing about their next pick, 50 overall, second-round pick, Tyquan Thornton, wide receiver.
I'm a little surprised with this one.
That one you'll say was a reach.
Well, yeah, I will. To me, it's a little of a potential pick here. I know they've obviously wanted a speed receiver.
They don't have a great track record with.
No, they don't with this
receivers.
stuff. This one, I don't. This guy, hey, there's some things I like. I thought he was a mid-round pick at the very least. Hands aren't the best. He's horrible in contact. I mean, anybody touches him running routes. He never breaks a tackle. He gets knocked off balance very easily. Something there you see. Listen, you heard me just defend the Cole Strange one. This one, I got all 3 notebooks here because I could really read through my other one with him either way, just in case you wanted to do it with the Tyquan Thornton. Can run some routes. He's fast. It's not 4.2 fast, I wrote. Very weak hands. Never breaks tackles. Gets shoestringed a lot. Loses balance running routes too much. Good burst out of the breaks. He is sudden and can create some separation. Contested catches, 50-50 balls, forget it. He never catches them. Never. So those were the things. Long, skinny, not that strong, So there's some potential there. To me, it was a potential mid-round pick. That's how I kind of left it off. Now, you get to the other guys. I like their other guys after this. Their next 3 picks, I love them. I mean, Marcus Jones is one of my 5 best corners in the draft. You're worried about stopping the Calvin Austins of the world or the jitterbug guys. Mm-hmm. Here's your guy. Him, Jack Jones, kind of the same thing. It's like they went with, let's get some guys who got unbelievable cover skills for the middle of the field. And I think that's what they got with these 2 undersized corners who I'm a big fan of, especially Marcus Jones. But I like the kid out of Arizona State a lot. And then my man, 3 rockets up his ass, Pierre Strong. And Pierre Strong was the number 6 running back in the draft. I wanted to make him number 5. I really just chickened out because he was South Dakota State. But to me, here's the guy that's like Raheem Mostert or the home run hitter, where you open up a crease for him, he puts his foot in the ground, he's gone. And I love that because I do think they need that little bit of an element in their offense in New England.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.